Alin nga bang mas maganda, ang kabago-bagong Suzuki Bergman 15 na inilabas ni Suzuki or ang Honda PCX 160 na road sync? Alin dito sa tingin mo ang mas maganda? Alin dito sa tingin mo ang mas sulit sa inyong pera? Magaganda ba talaga tong mga motorsiklong ito or baka hype lang para makabili tayo ng bagong motorsiklo? Kaya naman sa video ito, pag-uusapan natin ang side-by-side comparison, specs and key features at saka yung final thoughts natin about these motorcycles. Kaya unahin na natin agad dyan sa side-by-side comparison. Unang-una dyan mga bossing, sa pricing mga bossing, meron tayong dalawang variants for the Honda PCX, which is yung mas pag-uusapan natin is the road sync version. Pero meron nga pala itong standard version na ang tawag is standard CBS, which is priced around 133,400 pesos. And yung kanyang road sync edition naman is merong ABS that is priced around 154,900 pesos. Samantalang kay Suzuki Bergman, isang variant lang, isang price lang, that is around 165,000 pesos. So napakagandang pag-usapan nito, kaya tara, let's go. Unang-una dyan sa colorways mga bossing, dahil may dalawang variant si Honda PCX, meron tayong tatlong colorways dito and dalawang kulay lang naman for the Suzuki Bergman 15. Now, if we're gonna talk about the Suzuki Bergman 15 mga bossing, meron tayo ditong white tsaka black na nilabas dito sa Pilipinas. However, sa Suzuki Columbia, meron tayong tatlo dito, which is yung pangatlo sana is silver. So, okay pa rin naman. Now, if we're gonna talk about the Honda PCX 160, ito yung mga colorways nila for this year siguro because previously I think may red pa, but now meron tayo ditong matte albatross na white metallic, asteroid black metallic naman for the CBS version. Tapos sa road sync edition is isang kulay na lang, which is matte gunpowder black metallic. Now, if we're gonna talk about the headlight mga bossing, makikita naman natin dito that both of these motorcycles naman talaga are really very attractive when it comes to the design and technology behind. LED na tayo dito, so maganda yan kasi mas maliwanag na sa daan. As well as sa rear taillight natin mga bossing, makikita naman natin dito that both of these motorcycles ay may LED na rin. However, if gusto mo yung may pagka-split type na rear light, which is yung signal light is nakahiwalay sa rear light, then Suzuki Bergman 15 might be a better choice for you. If we're gonna talk about the instrument panel naman mga bossing, both of these motorcycles na si Suzuki Bergman 15 at saka si Honda PCX Road Sync Edition is merong TFT display. However, meron naman tayong digital display sa Honda PCX na CBS version. So, either way, TFT display for both of these motorcycles, I think napaka-competitive talaga nila and mas marami kang ma-modify sa iyong settings. If we're gonna talk about the keyless naman mga bossing, both of these naman ay merong keyless na, so maganda yan. Napaka-advanced ng features for the price that you're paying for this. Now, if we're gonna talk about utility box naman mga bossing or the underseat compartment, meron tayo ditong kalamangan for the Honda PCX na Road Sync Edition na merong 30 liters of large luggage box, samantalang kay Suzuki Bergman is 25 liters lang. However mga bossing, if we're gonna talk about comfortability and convenience, pareho naman silang mga motorsiklong may maibibigay comfort sa atin if we're gonna use this kasi you are no longer needed to buy an extra top box para lang magdagdag convenience if gusto mong ilagay yung helmet mo sa loob sa top box, yung mga ganon, kasi sa compartment pa lang panalo ka na. Now, if we're gonna talk about the charging port naman mga bossing, dito lamang konti si Suzuki Bergman 15 kasi meron tayo ditong dalawang charging ports, which is first is a glove box niya, which is sa may paahan. Tapos, yung isa naman is sa may upuan natin or sa underseat compartment pa rin. So, mas marami, edi mas maganda diba mga bossing? Kasi pwede natin ma-charge simultaneously yung dalawang device natin when we're riding this motorcycle. However, hindi din naman nagpapatalo si Honda PCX kasi technology-wise, naka-USB Type-C charger na rin ito. So, kahit pa isa lang yung charging port niya, these motorcycles aren't behind when we talk about technologies. Next naman natin dyan mga boss is ang kanyang wheel type mga bossing. Makikita naman natin dito that both of them ay merong mag wheels. So, aesthetic wise, ikaw na talaga ang bahala alin dito yung sa tingin mong mas magugustuhan mo. If we're gonna talk about the fuel tank naman mga bossing, dito naman lamang si Honda PCX Road Sync Edition na merong kalamangang 0.1 liters kasi meron itong 8.1 liters compared kay Bergman 15 na 8.0 liters lang. However, if ang fuel consumption naman yung pag-uusapan natin dito, dito naman lamang si Honda PCX Road Sync, which is meron tayong 46 kilometers per liter na estimated fuel consumption, samantalang kay Bergman 15 15, meron tayong 42 to 43 kilometers of estimated fuel consumption. So in total estimated range, meron tayong 8.1 liters multiplied by 46 kilometers per liter na fuel consumption. Magkakaroon tayo dito ng estimated range of 372.6 kilometers for the Honda PCX Road Sync. Samantalang kay Bergman 15 is meron tayong 336 kilometers of total estimated range when we're gonna multiply the 8.0 liters of fuel tank capacity sa kanyang 42 kilometers per liter na estimated fuel consumption. So estimated range wise, lamang dito si Honda PCX Road Sync Edition. Now, if we're gonna talk about the displacement naman mga bossing, meron tayo ditong kalamangan for the Honda PCX Road Sync kasi meron itong 157cc na displacement, samantalang kay Bergman 15 is 149cc lang. But for me mga bossing, displacement wise, I think they're almost on the same bracket para naman sa around 150 to 160cc displacement segment. So, the pricing wouldn't be that far away from each other. Pareho na nga rin pala silang FI, so wala tayong need pag-usapan dyan when it comes to technology. Now, if we're gonna talk about the gulay board naman mga bossing, makikita natin dito that unfortunately for both of these motorcycles ay walang gulay board or spacious footboard for these motorcycles. However, meron naman din tayo dito ang karagdagang footrest extension for both of these motorcycles, which means kapag binabiyahin natin to sa mga malalayuan tong mga motorsiklong ito, makakapagdagdag talaga ito ng relaxation sa atin kapag dinadrive natin ito, especially sa mga malalayuan. Now, if we're gonna talk about the park brakes naman mga bossing, unfortunately rin dito sa mga motorsiklong ito is wala silang park brake. So just in case you're gonna use these motorcycles tapos pupunta ka sa mga matatao na daan or sa mga marketplace, maganda sana ang karagdagang security yung park brake nito kapag nasa mga medyo mararaming tao sa daan. If we're gonna talk about the auto start stop system naman mga bossing, meron tayo ditong ganyang features for both of these motorcycles. However, ang tawag kay Honda PCX is ISS or Idling Stop System. Samantalang kay Suzuki Bergman 15 naman mga bossing is ang tawag sa kanya is SSS or Stop Start System. Maganda kasi itong feature na to mga bossing kasi kapag naka-on yung motorcycles natin sa napaka-traffic na daan, which is naka-full stop tayo, the engine will automatically turn off para makapagdagdag ng fuel consumption efficiency. If we're gonna talk about the built-in hazard switch naman mga bossing, napakaganda ng mga motorcyclong ito kung alin man dito yung pipiliin mo kasi meron na tayo dito ang hazard switch for both of these motorcycles. Napakalaking makatutulong nito sa inyo if ever merong mga emergency, merong mga kailangang urgent na need mo makapagbigay ng awareness sa mga tao, especially nasa gitna ka ng daan. Makakatulong talaga to instead na bumili ka pa or palalagyan mo pa to. Now, if we're gonna talk about tubeless naman, maganda tong mga motorsiklong ito kasi if meron tayong tubeless tires, we are less likely to be having more headache kasi mas madali nang i-troubleshoot at i-repair ang tubeless tires compared sa mga tube type na mga gulong. If kickstart naman yung pag-uusapan, unfortunately wala tayong ganyan for the Honda PCX at saka kay Suzuki Bergman 15. So, if sa tingin mo medyo malolobat na yung battery mo tapos feeling mo medyo need mo nang papalitan, the good news naman din dito for both of these motorcycles ay meron na itong battery voltmeter sa kanilang screen or instrument panel. Pero kung gusto mo ng mas intuitive na experience, dito naman natin pag-uusapan ang kanilang phone connectivity, which is si Honda PCX Road Sync Edition is meron tayo dito ang Honda Road Sync mobile application. Samantalang kay Suzuki Bergman 15, we're not just sure yet if meron ba itong Suzuki Ride Connect, knowing that this motorcycle is our badge motorcycles from Haoju. Meron tayong makikitang ibang sources dyan na sinasabi may phone connectivity, merong mga ganito ganyan, pero hindi pa natin na-confirm and even sa website wala tayong makikitang Suzuki Ride Connect na ipinamalas ni Suzuki sa Suzuki Bergman 15 sa kanilang website. So, if meron man, pakilagay na lang dyan sa comment section. However, mga bossing, maganda kasi dito sa phone connectivity mga bossing or yung mobile application na makakatulong sa mga motorsiklo natin is meron na itong turn-by-turn navigation, yung mga call SMS notification, last park location, at napakadami pang iba na makakapagtulong talaga mas ma-enhance and mas ma-improve yung lifestyle mo together with this motorcycle. And lastly mga bossing, if we're gonna talk about the customization specifications, makikita naman natin dito that for the Honda PCX Road Sync at saka sa Bergman 15, napakaganda nito kasi meron na tayong idea paano magpapa-customize dito for both of these. I think lately ko lang nakita na si Honda PCX ay linagyan ng top box bracket kasi if makikita mo dito sa kaniyang may grab bar, sa may dulo lang nilagyan ng screw compared kay Suzuki Bergman na top box ready carrier na yung nilagay dito. So, you're one less step away on having a customization sa pagpapalagay ng top box dito. So ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin ang specs and key features about these motorcycles mga bossing, which is ang displacement natin, ang unahin natin, mayroon tayong 156.9cc for the Honda PCX Road Sync na naka-liquid cooled, samantalang kay Bergman 15 is 149cc lang na naka-liquid cooled din naman. With a power of 15.8 horsepower at 8,500 RPM for the Honda PCX, meron din naman tayo ditong 14.2 horsepower at 8,500 RPM lang for the Suzuki Bergman 15. Torque naman natin, 14.7 Newton meters at 6,500 RPM for the Honda PCX and 14.2 Newton meters at 6,500 RPM naman for the Bergman 15. Compression ratio of 12.0:1 naman for the PCX Road Sync and 10.6:1 naman for the Bergman 15. And lastly, if we're gonna talk about the bore stroke, meron tayong 60 by 55.5 for the Honda PCX and 57.3 by 57.9 naman for the Suzuki Bergman 15. So, numbers wise, sa kanyang spreadsheets, I think medyo lamang dito si Honda PCX. So, it really is up to you. Alin dito sa tingin mong mas magagandahan ka gagamitin sa pang-araw-araw mo. Next naman natin dyan mga bossing, pag-usapan natin ang kanilang dimensions. Meron tayo dito ang kalamangan na seat height for the Honda PCX na merong 764mm and 760mm naman lang kay Suzuki Bergman 15. Lamang naman sa ground clearance, si Suzuki Bergman 15 na 135mm, 134mm lang for the Honda PCX Road Sync. And lastly, lamang din naman dito sa wheelbase, si Suzuki Bergman 15 na 1,315mm ang kanyang wheelbase, samantalang kay Honda PCX naman is 1,313mm lang. Lamang nga pala tayo dito sa front tires for the Suzuki Bergman 15 na mayroong 110 by 80 by 14, samantalang kay Honda PCX Road Sync naman is 110 by 70 by 14. Samantalang sa likod ng mga gulong, lamang tayo dito for the Suzuki Bergman 15 na mayroong 130 by 70 by 14, samantalang kay Honda PCX Road Sync is 130 by 70 by 13. So, 14 inch sa harap, 13 inch sa likod, samantalang kay Bergman 15 is 14 inch sa harap at likod. Numbers wise dito mga bossing, I think dito lamang kaunti si Suzuki Bergman 15, but hindi naman siya ganyan ka super duper lamang for these motorcycles. Kumbaga nga, mas maaabot mo dito dahil sa mas lower ang seat height dito ni Bergman 15 compared kay Honda PCX na may lamang na konting 4mm sa kanyang seat height. So, mas medyo may pagka-height friendly na rin or seat height friendly na si Suzuki Bergman 15. Now, if we're gonna talk about the key features naman mga bossing, dito talaga tayo dapat mag-usap, which is single channel ABS lang kahit pa sa Road Sync edition na si Honda PCX. Samantalang kay Bergman 15 mga bossing, meron na tayo ditong dual channel ABS. So, napakaganda niyan kasi sa harap at likod, mayroon kang karagdagang safety. Now, if we're gonna talk about the others naman, meron din naman tayo ditong ACG starter for both of these motorcycles na napag-usapan natin kanina with the auto start stop. ISS kay Honda PCX and SSS naman for the Suzuki Bergman 15. Pareho na nga pala tayo ditong naka-keyless feature. Meron din tayo pareho na dual shock suspension sa kanyang likod. Kaso, lamang dito si Suzuki Bergman 15 when we're gonna talk about the variant kasi meron tayong disc brake sa harap at likod. The same with the Honda PCX Road Sync at saka CBS is disc brake sa harap at likod. However, single channel ABS lang siya, which is yung lamang kanina ni Suzuki Bergman 15. Pareho na nga pala tayo ditong merong silent starter mga bossing. However, merong karagdagan dito na feature si Honda PCX na ESP Plus na meron sanang SEP for the Suzuki Bergman 15. However, we know that this motorcycle is a rebadge. So, we're quite certain na wala silang ganyang na-offer as of the moment for the Suzuki Bergman 15. Wait nga pala dito mga bossing for the Honda PCX CBS at saka ABS is meron tayong 132 kilograms for the standard or CBS edition. Tapos sa Road Sync edition naman is 133 kilograms naman. Medyo dito kaunting mahirapan ka kay Bergman kasi it is weighing around 150 kilograms. So medyo lamang dito si PCX mga bossing kasi medyo mas magaan talaga to. Malaking tulong yan sa pang-araw-araw natin ng pangmamaniobra. Pero if we're gonna talk about the other technologies such as CVT Auto, meron tayo niyan for both at saka traction control na ang tawag kay Honda PCX naman is HSTC. And lastly, meron tayo ditong 4 valves for the Honda PCX, samantalang kay Bergman 15 naman is 2 valves lang. Again mga bossing, makapag-usapan na natin to yung 4 valves versus 2 valves ano. When we're gonna talk about torque, dun tayo pareho meron for both. However, ang nakatulong ng 4 valves is yung sa dulo niya, medyo mas may dulo si PCX over the Bergman 15. However, if gagamitin natin ito sa mga uphill, hindi naman tayo dito mahihirapan for both of these motorcycles. And lastly mga bossing ano, yung na-mention natin kanina na total estimated range, in-match lamang si PCX na merong 372.6 kilometers of total estimated range na 336 kilometers lang for the Suzuki Bergman 15. For the price that you're seeing, I think medyo okay lang and medyo napaka-reasonable naman for both of these motorcycles. Especially the Bergman 15 na dilagyan tayo dito ng 25 liters of underseat compartment plus top box ready na yung kaniyang motorcycle kapag binili mo. So for the price of 165,000 pesos for the Bergman 15 and 154,000 naman for the Honda PCX Road Sync Edition, I think both of these motorcycles naman talaga ay napakaganda and napaka-competitive. Alin man dito yung magugustuhan mo. Kaya naman sa final thoughts natin about these motorcycles, I think lamang dito konti si Honda PCX Road Sync for me, not because gustong gusto ko si Honda, but the wet weight lang for itself. I think the specs mga bossing, grabe si Bergman 15 dito kasi tinatad niya talaga sa specs, which is meron tayong dual channel ABS, dalawang charging port, naka TFT display na agad, meron na tayong keyless, may top box ready na. So you're just one gas and go away talaga if gagamitin motorsiklong ito. Mapawork man yan or ipanggagala mo tong motorsiklong ito. However naman, si Honda PCX Road Sync Edition, I think you'll not go wrong when you're gonna choose this motorcycle din naman ano. Although mas bago si Suzuki Bergman 15, the Honda PCX Road Sync Edition is really a great motorcycle pa rin naman and as competitive as ever pa rin na nagawa ni Honda dyan sa ganitong klaseng price bracket at saka motorcycle segment. Kasi both of these ay parang merong impression of a maxi scoot na makakabigay talaga sa'yo ng comfort and convenience sa pang-araw mo. So, choosing between these motorcycles, I think you'll never go wrong din naman. So, alin man dito yung gusto mo, sulit pa rin yan. Kahit pa all in all, panalo para sa akin si Honda PCX. Pero kayo ba mga bossing, alin dito sa tingin nyo ang mas maganda? Alin dito sa tingin nyo ang mas sulit sa inyong pera? Pakilagay na lang dyan sa comment section and together, pag-usapan natin yan. So, if nagustuhan nyo yung mga ganitong klaseng videos ano, you can follow me for more. Like this video na rin and make a comment down below if mga questions or suggestions na pwede natin pag-usapan dyan together with the community. You can also support me by purchasing helpful products dyan sa mga affiliate videos ko and always remember lang to ride safe and see you on my next video.